Okay.
Well?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to TNT Gaming.
All right, what are we doing today, Ben?
We are doing Red Dead Redemption. We back.
Yeah, we back. We doing Red Dead Redemption 1. We're about to find out what's going on because apparently this is taking place after the events from the second game,
Okay.
which was a prequel.
I just need to know what happened in Blackwater.
I don't think they're going to tell what happened
What?
in Blackwater because they didn't even... That happened like way in the past at this point.
Oh.
And all they said was that, you know, they robbed some people and a woman got shot, but they never really went into detail as far as what happened.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to go ahead and continue the story. Leave your comments and your thoughts down below in the comment section. Once again,
Yes.
no story spoilers, please, please, please. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this.
One last thing. For early access, find us on Patreon or become a member.
Yes, exactly.
The link is
Early
in the
access
description.
will be on Patreon and for members.
Yes. It's on a ferry boat.
It's like they back in Saint Denis.
Riverboat. Ooh, Blackwater. They coming from Blackwater.
Oh, I guess he's in Blackwater now.
Ooh.
Oh, they got cars now.
Extra, extra, help
Uh-oh.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill
Said, watch it,
Williams,
mister.
gang terrorist. Extra, extra.
Are they taking him in?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, they're guiding him.
Oh.
Maybe they were kicking him out of Blackwater.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more,
Yikes.
my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Oh.
Yikes.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Something about to happen.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Wow.
A family
Said hillbilly
without
trash.
class.
Wow.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Well, guess nothing changed.
Right. Shit changed.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the
Brought
word
here?
and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo, Texas.
Yeah.
Good to see you still walking after that poker game. Don't die. I'll quit this job and find some time. Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston's over here!
Is that
Oh, it's
Uncle?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from
Oh,
Blackwater
that's not
hired
Uncle.
me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
He looked like He's getting down on the piano.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get going. Next door to the front. You're getting my spurs. Farewell. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, it's going kind of fast.
Come on. Stay with me, Mr. Marston. Horse person ain't easy to find. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Landon. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
Hell
I'm a
yeah.
married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Dang.
Yeah. So it was the Marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh.
Slow down.
But you ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Don't let nobody know your business. They got a lot of telephone poles.
Yeah.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's
Well,
because
remember they
I
were
ain't.
setting him
Well, I'm
up.
being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Rio Bravo.
told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and sold one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind him up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Technology.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Hey.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Oh, he's gonna go stop the gang? What?
Come on! Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Who, Bill?
Bill Williamson! Come out here right
He was
now!
from the old gang.
Oh. Is he a
Go
bounty?
away now, John.
He probably is a bounty.
Don't make me kill you.
Nobody
John?
needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Oh.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Do I look like I need saving?
Nope.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
Oh, okay.
He
No
always
Dutch.
wanted to be in charge.
And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, he shot him. Damn.
Poor John.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, the vulture's just waiting.
Oh, he already dead.
He ain't dead.
He shot him and he moved. He's dead.
That was not very smart of you, John. Wow. See, he not dead.
Game over.
You can't kill John that easily.
Well, you're alive.
See?
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the
Shit.
polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Oh, a deal.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
And they
For
shot
old
you.
time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And,
That's that Arthur
what will
Morgan
you
hat.
do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
Oh.
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Dang.
That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, it was. So I guess he is the bounty hunter now. So he's taking after Sadie.
Yeah. John Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back
Bonnie,
in
she
the land
was
of the
laying
living,
it on
I
kind of
see.
thick.
Miss.
Yeah, letting him know.
I ain't
Figured
married.
it's about time I
I
started
need a
paying back
man.
that $15.
Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
I wonder, did he tell Bonnie he was married?
I don't know. I don't think he did. She would be acting so close
Friendly.
to him.
You're
Yeah.
looking much better.
Friendly. She's
Considering
friendly
you
as
were
hell.
almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither
No.
one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Ooh, wild horses.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now
Oh,
who's being
man.
funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane.
He's
I really
gallivanting.
do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Chola Springs.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
With a wife and a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Chicken and children.
3 years or so. I get something kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours
His
right
wife.
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog.
He's doing everything but mentioning his family. What's going on, John? He a little player.
right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
What
do you
is
do,
going
sir?
on? Sneaky John.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
John keeping his options open.
Yeah.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's
Look at
on
that.
me.
She getting all close to him.
I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done. Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Going to the sheriff.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. Sleep apnea?
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Ugh.
Oh.
There's a bucket right there.
No.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort
There,
Marshal?
he's digging in his butt.
You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
Ugh.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
No. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Yeah.
And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. Got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country.
Damn.
And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town.
Wow.
That's all I got today.
That's a
That's
lot.
all yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
Oh.
All right, tell you what.
You want to help him?
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Oh.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Oh, no.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
How'd you do?
Two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Doing what he can.
Yeah.
He don't have a whole law enforcement. It look like
Right.
it's just him and
Yeah,
the deputy.
Yeah, and the deputy's dumb as hell.
Right.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Hurry up, horsey.
Yeah. Oh, his horse is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Slow up.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
I mean, they weren't necessarily quiet.
Right.
I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Oh, give me some.
Give it to me. Marston, take that bastard behind the tree.
Oh.
Dang.
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
The house kind of boarded up. Oh.
Jump.
He's bolting. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge. Walton's killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Oh.
Dang.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Like, where's my cut?
Yeah.
bounty hunting without the bounty.
Right. But I mean, it's him doing him a favor so he can help him.
Right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap right here, but it looks like John is in full bounty hunter mode, in which he is after Bill Williamson. Now, I'm not sure if you remember Bill from the previous game. Because
he had bad ideas.
Yeah, he had bad ideas,
Yeah.
and he was like a fuck up, because every time he went out on a mission with Arthur, he was like, yo, can I take point? And Arthur was like, no, you stand in the back.
For good reason.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
So it's funny to see him as his own gang leader
Right,
now.
the Williamson boys.
Right, oh, yeah, right. And so I can imagine they're probably
Gang
like,
full of idiots.
Yeah. Because you got to be an idiot to follow this guy. But yeah, so far, you know, things are looking very interesting. John has appeared in this town, and he has connected with
Mrs. Bonnie.
Right. And he's talking about everything except his wife and kids.
Yep.
So I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with that relationship. If it actually turns into something, or if he comes clean and tells her about his family.
Yes.
But, because who knows? Maybe he's not with the wife anymore.
Maybe she left. She got tired of him leaving and doing bounty hunting.
Yeah, maybe she didn't want him to be the bounty hunter.
Yeah,
and,
you never know.
Right. So hopefully they might get into that in this game. But so
hope
far
so.
it's shaping out to be pretty exciting. And
Yes.
it's like it's better watching this since we know about the previous history of him and the gang and everything.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to continue the story of Red Dead Redemption 1 in our next video. As always, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And become a member or a patron. That way you can have early access to our videos. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Take care. Peace.